Hello, my name is Abelhard from Tunas Bangsa Sunter and grade 12B, and today I will be agreeing on the house where it supports a permanent move to online tertiary education. And for our arguments, I will be having three arguments. Digital online tertiary is a lot more convenient. Second, the flexibility of digital tertiary education. And third, following of the growth in digital worlds. From my argument, first argument is that it's a lot more convenient where it's possible to attend anywhere and almost at any time that were given by the authorities, which it means it will save a lot of time by online and it would take less time to attend where especially offline it would take time to prepare like taking a bath, brushing your teeth, or even maybe taking your vehicle and etc. It would take a lot of time and it would actually be cost uh, effective, where if we use online education all you need is a good internet and a good good internet, good device to support this online meetup. It would actually save costs and even time, and this would actually help the students by not having and parents by not having to pay as much money to for the school tax expenses like building costs and maybe uh, like some that have public transportation uh, supplied by the college or elementary authorities. It would actually be less needed and unnecessary. For the second one, for my second argument, is going to be the flexibility of digital tertiary education. While I already said for the convenient part, I will say that this is also a very flexible option for the students and for the government to give for the authorities, because with the digital tertiary attendance, that will actually be a lot more easy for students to adapt with the time and mm, ended up for them to have extra time, extra moment to adapt with the face and actually enjoy a lot more time that was given for them. Especially when most students have lately don't even have enough sleep. By giving this online tendency, this will actually help them to attend these meetups attendance without having to waste time on transportation or preparation, and even some students that have problems with their items often that are forgotten in their house or even didn't exist or bought, it will actually help them to prepare more at home without by the time that was given. And the same goes for the lecturer, where they can actually uh, do their work that are unfinished at home without having to go to work at the campus and end up saving time, and it will be a lot more flexible for the both of them. And for the next one is that the following of the growth in digital media, world. As we can see that the world is starting to become more and more digital day by day and growing to be even bigger. By the students learning to adapt in digital world, it will actually help them to understand how to stay in focus and maintain in this digital world without um, having to be so much pressured by time and everything. This will help them to prepare for the bigger world that is coming for us, and especially in China where everything's starting to become digital and AI and everything. With this, we can help students to understand how digital actually learning helps and help them adapt to the situation. And for my cases, I will be having for my case, for the digital online tertiary is a lot more convenient. My case is that during the pandemic, digital online is actually a way more convenient for my case, where I don't have to prepare all my stuff to go to school, and all I have to do is wake up, and even sometimes I don't even have to take a bath or brush my teeth, just to take my suit, school uniform, and go to Zoom, and that's it. I have to all I have to do is just focus and learn on that screen, and that's all I have to do. That's a lot more convenient and less space taken and time wasted. And this actually helps students to learn and understand to be uh, relying on their own without having to split their focus with the digital. This helps them to be self reliance and without slacking or needing others' help. This would also mean that less student would be less hectic, because every student would be in their own online group. So with my case here in during the pandemic, it's also more hectic or less case happening unlike in school where there are bullying and etc. With online, this actually helps students to focus on learning and without much case of bullying or naughty students. And for the next one is that the flexibility of digital tertiary education. For my case is that uh, this flexibility is just like in Estonia, where the government starts to apply these online tertiary courses. It actually helped the students to be more flexible in their time space and without having to waste too much time and waste in transportation and maybe food or maybe building costs or rent and everything, where just by online we can do it almost at anywhere, even at home or cafe, and we don't have to rent. Even maybe some international students doesn't have to rent their apartment or etc. And for the next one, my next case is going to be following of the growth in digital world. For my case, it's going to be Japan and China, where the world is starting to grow in digital, and in China and Japan everything start to become digital and growing up. This is why students are necessary to learn in digital from a young age, to prepare them better and know what the future is. And that's all my argument, actually stated arguments. Thank you.